peace he maintained allowed his family to flourish, while others tore themselves apart. But power this absolute cannot last forever. By the 1960s, cracks began to show. Younger members of the family grew restless, tired of Magadino's tight grip and his habit of keeping much of the wealth for himself. While he lived modestly, his men suspected he was hoarding money overseas, cheating them out of their share. Distrust grew, and whispers of rebellion spread. At the same time, law enforcement pressure mounted. The FBI, armed with wiretaps and informants, began to expose the inner workings of the once invincible Buffalo family. One of the biggest blows came from within. In the late 1960s, several key figures defected, turning against Magadino and cooperating with authorities. His iron grip was loosening, and the long shadow he had cast began to shrink. By the 1970s, the man who had once been one of the most respected bosses in America was isolated, distrusted, and aging. He lived to be over 80, but his final years were marked not by triumph, but by decline. The empire he had built so carefully was fracturing, weakened by internal betrayal and the relentless pursuit of law enforcement. And yet, the legacy of Stefano Magadino is undeniable. Few bosses in mafia history ruled for as long as he did. Few managed to maintain peace and power for decades without descending into chaos. His story is a reminder that mafia power wasn't always about blood and spectacle. It could also be about patience, discipline, and the ability to remain unseen.